Okay, today's trade recap. Traded two stocks, DGAS and UGAS. There wasn't a whole lot going on today. The only thing that was really moving was NBY and PETZ. So PETZ was just too cheap of a stock for me. I'm not a fan, and not a lot of volume for a stock that's barely over $1. NBY, 11 million shares, just real choppy. Um, Small moves. Wasn't a fan. So that's why I traded DGAS and UGAS. DGAS was up for the day over 7%. Went up to $195.49. Low was 186. So we'll start with DGAS. So DGAS bought in here. This was a grinder. Sold here for a small profit. I think I made 23 bucks right here. And then bought back in again here. Sold here for a loss of $25. So total loss for the day is actually $2. So $2, nothing crazy. My main money winner was UGAS. So actually worked all night. There we go. And so I slept in past the market open. So about a half hour. So what I noticed on UGAS is this sharp decline. So if you look at the daily, this is the lowest it's been. So so the low of the year. So let's go back into the 1 minute chart here. Okay. So I realized on the day $350 on UGAS. So took a start position here. So this was after there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles in a row. So and then it found the bottom here, pushed up, made an ABCD move here. So I added, and it was a little choppy and still was holding around this area, $12.20, and it pushed up. So I sold for a profit of $100, and it was continued to be choppy. I just waited for the next pullback. I didn't see a good risk to reward for all the resistance. The next resistance is here, and so I waited for the next pullback. Saw hitting the support level here, so I jumped in. It took a little while. DGAS trade a lot slower than normal penny stocks that I trade, and so I sold after it had a nice push up here. So that was for another $100 profit. I jumped back in here after I saw it declining. And one of the main things I've been watching today was the 30-minute chart and also the 15-minute chart on UGAS and DGAS. So if you can see here, it sold off and it made a A, B, C, D move, so a W pattern. So looking at multiple time frame charts helps you to know what direction your stock is going in, and UGAS and DGAS can be very tricky to trade. So you definitely want to pay attention to the higher time frame charts as well as the 1 minute chart and the 5 minute chart. So let's see, jumped back in, so made 100 here, another 100 here, made another 100 here, so jumped in here, sold, and then I made I think 50 bucks here. So yeah, so this one had a pullback and then it pushed up. I tried to sell over here, and I didn't like it too much, so I got out. So I actually had a sell order for another $50 higher, for another 5 cents higher. These are all 1,000 share trades. Um, Besides my DGAS 2 trades, those are only 100 shares. So let's go over my net P&L here. So total of 6 trades, 13 tickets, 9,600 shares. So in my net P&L, $319.23. Realized is $348. So overall, good day. Today I just stayed patient, focused on my chart reading, and trying to find good entries. Um, I could have traded DGAS a lot better. My entries weren't very good on DGAS, and that's why I was negative on the day, $2. So nothing crazy, but just something to work on. I could have definitely made some profit on DGAS. So that's my trade recap on the 29th.